shoots! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte, aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Giroud, played out to the right. But he has been fouled there. Willian taking charge of the dead ball, looking to pull clear here. That is Conte. Moses unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Morata, and it's got through. Great leap! Another chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're off again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Marco Asensio. Here it comes. Marco Asensio. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And through to the goalkeeper. Conte goes looking. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moses. Moses. And it's Bale. Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Kante plays it forward. Keylor Navas can pick that up. Hazard. Hazard. Conte. It's got through and... Rafael Varane. That's been won straight back.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Nacho. Toni Kroos. It's a brilliant interception. Moses proves too strong there. He's got through. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's sprayed out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Sergio Ramos. Kante with a good steal, well played. Giroud, who has made his impact already. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. To the keeper and go again. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Sergio Ramos. Kroos plays it out to the wing. Well weighted. He'll have a dip! And the follow-up! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Moses. Right through the middle. Oh, good ball. Bale. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Benzema. Benzema not easily shrugged off the ball. Jorginho. Hazard. He's looked long this time. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
No question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Willian, chance to break. Now it's Morata. Good ball. Conte. Willian. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Asensio is desperately calling for it out wide. Has a swing at it! Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Bale, he's got away. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. Good save, really well read. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
The final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. we go then. Hazard, and the weighted pass, looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Modric pushes it out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. That intervention was very necessary. Jorginho. Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. Timely intervention. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jorginho. Morata spreads it towards the left. Morata going through. Toni Kroos. Casemiro plays it forward. Here it comes. Marco Asensio drills one in, and he's cut it out. And it's Giroud. Decent looking ball. It's a Hazard! It's there! Hazard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Now it's Bale. He's on his way. Aimed long and direct. Bale. Hazard. Breaks on here. Giroud plays it out to the wing. He's gone for it! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked complete.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Hazard. Morata, he's got away. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shapes the shoot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Casemiro. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Giroud, played out to the right. Willian. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Benzema. Forward. What does he try from here? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Dashing forward at pace. Conte. And it's Moses. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Jorginho. Benzema gets it back. Hazard. Giroud with a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Moses. Benzema. He'll have a go. And he's lifted it over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Out to the left it goes. It's got through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. Daniel Carvajal. No way through there. Rudiger. Jorginho. And it's Azar. Morata. Bale. Benzema. Modric. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jorginho goes looking. Modric. Marco Asensio. Shapes the shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Willian. Modric positions himself well and cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Marco Asensio. He's left his man. Kante, great challenge. And now they can launch a counter. Willian going through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out towards the flank. Jorginho. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! That tested the keeper.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Raspinaqueta. Conte. Looking for space out wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Morata. And it's Jorginho. Moses tries to stroke it through. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's got away. Conte. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Benzema! That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Help's available out wide, going through. It's a brilliant interception. Modric plays it forward. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Azpilicueta. Moses. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Defender's on the back foot. Played back in. No question, that's a foul. Forward it goes, out wide to the right.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Conte. Now it's Morata. Modric gets into the right position to intercept. Benzema. Marco Asensio. Azpilicueta. Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past. Spotted the run and played him through. Well read, he sorted that out. Casemiro has to get it forward quickly. Rudiger. Conte. And it's Morata. Deftly done. He's in, surely! And the finish! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
No question. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.